Alright, hey guys, so in this video today we're going to go over what we call a knee over pass. It's actually one of my favorite passes. But if you guys like all this stuff, please make sure you like and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can follow us for other stuff that we're going to be putting up there. Alright, so on here we're looking at, we broke his guard. We're not worried about breaking the guard or anything like that, right? So I'm going to come up into what we call combat base. So what's important about combat base is to make sure that we don't keep our knees together. I want to make sure that I open up my base here. I want to actually try to get my heel tight to my butt here as possible, right? And I make sure I create like this little triangle frame here, so it's harder for him to just knock me over. If I keep my base together, he's gonna knock me over really easily. And I also want my heel tight to my butt. There's a lot of del Hiva things that people can do in there. So when I get to here, I want to make sure that I keep all this tight. Okay, once we get to here and he turns to his side, which is what I'm looking for, I could force it, but he does it for me and helps me out. I'm gonna drive this knee right over. Now, turn this way. What I like to do here is make sure that this knee goes tight to his ribs, almost like I'm trying to smash his ribs. What I'm trying to prevent is him being able, if I do this, to where he can create a frame and push my knee out, which would mess up the pass. So I'm here, my arms are in, I just broke the guard. I'm gonna drop this knee right to his ribs. This one's gonna shoot underneath. Okay, at the same time, I'll bring this leg up so we'll change the angle. So I drop, I step, and then I bring this underneath. So this is gonna just be here, posted here, and my head comes straight down to his shoulder area. Okay, so we were here. I drop this knee straight down. This one shoots under. This one comes down, and then this one posts out. I like to post this out because if I don't do that and I just keep this down, he's gonna get a heavy leg. And it's gonna be impossible to keep him up there. So with this, when he tries to get a heavy leg, it doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't bother me. And my goal here is to split him. Okay, I wanna split his hips, split his legs open, so it makes it really hard for him to try to start defending this, okay? The next piece that's important is to make sure I get this little hook on this side with my right foot behind his knee, right? That's gonna help me split him. If I'm lazy here, it's gonna be, he can start to move his legs, start to shrimp, things like that. So I wanna make sure that everything's super tight here. I have my head down so he can't create a frame. I keep my head up, he's gonna create a frame, start to push me away. So my head comes down. Once I look to pass, I keep this pressure here with my left hand, and I flip my hip. Now I'm putting pressure with my shoulder. I'm not flipping my hip all the way over. So I flip this hip, put the pressure with my shoulder, I put pressure here. So now if he tries to get heavy with his leg, it's hard because I'm splitting his hips and I'm putting pressure down. Then all I do from here is take this out and bring his knee all the way circled in, and then I can take it out and establish my side control. Okay, so let's try this side. So we're here. I bring the knee in nice and tight. This one comes under. I hook behind his knee with my right foot. My left one post. I cup. I'm gonna start to put shoulder pressure down. Flip my hip. Shoulder pressure down. Making sure I'm not turning my base, because if I do this, I'm gonna let go of this pressure. So I'm here. I release this. Bring him around. Cradle him in. And then establish my side control there, right? So that's what we call a knee over pass. I'm sure there's other people call it the same thing, if not different names. But you guys like that, just please follow us on YouTube. Thanks.